This is Makeup by Chantal. In this episode, I'm going to be doing a full evening look on Courtney using burgundy and golds to bring out the green in her hazel eyes. One of the best tips I can give you for doing a full smoky eye is starting with the eyes first. So instead of even worrying about your foundation, you can do the eye makeup, wipe it off, and then go from there. And that has just been so helpful for me throughout the course of my career. I've started Courtney off with an eye primer. These are wonderful for helping maintain your makeup, especially when using dark colors. We're using a burgundy to bring out the green in her eyes. It's great to just get that down right at the lash line because it's going to be the color that we want to see the most of anyway. I'm going to use gold as the secondary color, and the thing with this kind of makeup is you can go with whatever color combination you want. You can go pink and green, blue and orange, burgundy and silver, whichever you want. It's not, there's absolutely no rules about it. It's just working with the outfit that you have, working with the eye color that you have. It's like a dress pattern, and you can do any kind of fabric you want, and the pattern's always the same. So I'm using a gold for this one. I want to place it, open your eyes, you're going to see this, it's right over where the iris is. So when she closes her eyes, I'm going to tap the gold up over where her iris is. So then it's just this point of light that you're going to be seeing in the middle of her lid. Here's a point of light on the inner corner of her eye. Sort of a shimmery champagne-y gold. I'm going to add a black liner. A great little trick for darkening up the eye is just taking a small thin little brush, putting it in your dark shadow after you've done your liner, and just tapping it and working it so that you're pulling down towards the lash line rather than pushing away from it. And you're going to get some great depth. You're still going to see your line, but it's just an easier, cleaner way to darken it up. Take a wipe to underneath the eye. If your eyes get a bit sensitive, just use a water-soluble anything remover, just something gentle. Some concealer. I like to put a little above the eyebrow just to add as a little bit of a highlight and a lift. Finishing the liquids off with a sheer powder. There are several ways that you can do eyebrows. You can use pencils, powders, mascaras, whichever. I'm going to demonstrate two ways. I'll show you a pencil and I'll show you a shadow. Shadows are a bit of a softer look, whereas a pencil you have a lot of control, so it's really just up to you and what works for you. After all of the concealers and foundations and powders are all done, I like to just touch up the eyes, make sure that everything went on perfectly. So I'm taking a little bit of that gold that I put on the mobile lid over top of the iris, look up, and dabbing it right almost in close to the inner corner, just to pick up a little more of that color and a little bit more of that light that the gold gave it. Unless you have an allergy to mascara, I suggest that you finish absolutely all of your eye makeups off with it. I like to finish off a dramatic eye like this with just a nice sheer gloss, something that keeps your lips hydrated with a little bit of color but nothing too much.